Hello? Somebody's trying to hack us here. We've got somebody there. I'm just going to click and get rid of them. I know who that is. It's Emmy. She's standing by to help with any assistance people might need. Welcome, everyone, to the Frightfully Good. I'm sort of sitting off the edge of screen here. Hang on. To the Frightfully Good Hour of Tarot. We are a lost cause, but we are here for our people. I'm just saying, we are here. It is 13 days till we leave, and we are frantically recording our podcasts and our shows to make sure there is content for you guys while we're gone. So you better bloody listen to it and watch it.
We'll be reminding you from the other side of the world. We'll be going, have you listened to it yet?
My name is Anne Renata. I am a paranormal investigator, ghost hunter, a seller of paranormal equipment. I have a store called Oz Paratech, and that's all the equipment that's up behind us over there. And I've been investigating now for, I think that's 11 or 12 years. I can't remember. It just all blurs. And my favorite thing is to travel the world to haunted locations and try and experience something paranormal. Yeah. What about you? Who are you?
I'm Renata Daniel. I am a psychic tarot card advisor, and I do private tarot card readings. And I also am a paranormal investigator.
Look at that. There was a scrolling across of tarotqueen@gmail.com right there
and
to book a private reading.
Yes. And I run Newcastle Ghost Tours, which is a tour business in Newcastle for this is, I think, my 13th year now. And I do stuff with her. Yeah.
Me, the weird one. Hello, Mel. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Kel, Emma, Zena, Karen, Desley, Emily, Big Byron, Joanne, Miss Ghosted, Lisa, Mr. Hacker 21. Love from the Fijian Islands.
Oh.
Wow. I'm going to put a star there so we can do your reading. I won't forget. Hi, Karina. And who else we got there? F Dragon and Sir Stash. My son's named our huntsman spider, Boris. Did you see my short that I put up about the bloody huntsman on my bra? It was not nice. Check it out on YouTube. Hi, Sir Rizword. How's it going? We're good. Hi, Spooky Girl. All right. So how this works tonight is that if you would like to have a reading, you put your question into the comments, as many people have here already, and then we will just go through randomly and we will pick out some people who have requested a reading. We do ask that there are no medical ones, like should I keep doing the treatment that my doctor has prescribed me? Because we're not doctors. That's just not something we ask tarot cards or psychics. And also things like, should I leave my partner? Is my partner cheating me? No really serious emotional relationship questions, because again, that's not something you want to air on social media. That is something you work out privately at home. Oh. Sip of water. Renata reads from the tarot deck. Now, what are you reading from tonight?
The Witch's Tarot.
The Witch's Tarot. She is also a gifted psychic medium, so I think she just uses the tarot cards as a tool, and then she picks up on other stuff as well. And I read from the Frightfully Good oracle cards that we created, and I make shit up. So you can have one or the other. You can't have both, so you got to choose. Do you want a real reading with Renata, or do you want me making stuff up?
You want both.
You can't have both. We don't have time for both.
Not both.
Oh, Joanne's invited us to a barbecue in England. Yep, we'll come.
We'd love to see what a barbecue in England looks like.
We'll throw a shrimp on the barbie for you. Now, Mr. Hacker 21, hello and good evening to you both. Love from the Fiji Islands. Can I get a card reading? My life is upside down currently. Always following your both guidelines. All right. You're on, Renata. This is a serious one.
Mr. Hacker 21. Oh, it's sad to see that you've written that your life is upside down. So things kind of aren't working the way they should be working, or that you are hoping that they would be working. And I'm going to kind of disappoint you in a way
Uh-oh.
because the answer to this question is very simple. It's a matter of being patient at this point in time. You have the beautiful temperance card here, and this lovely lady is the queen of patience. She suggests always just wait a little bit longer. And I know that waiting is a craft often done badly by people. They want things now and they want those things to be good. But obviously, the universe has not aligned for you yet. And you've got to wait a little bit longer. It will sort itself out, Mr. Hacker. It really, really will. But you need time, and take away the emotional part of all of this. When you get your emotions all convoluted in this problem, it's not going to work well for you. So think with your head and not your heart.
Thank you very much. Okay, spooky girl, do I have any messages from loved ones who have passed? And can I have a naughty card, please? Well, you're the one that picks up on the ones from the past, unless you've got someone who knows something to do with tartan. That's the only thing that came into my head.
Spooky girl. Messages
Whoops, not that card.
from loved ones who have passed over. I guess they're waiting for you to accept the big challenge, spooky girl. What are you avoiding? What are you not sure that you are capable of doing right now? Because the magician card is saying that you are capable of doing anything that you can set your mind to. It is just about kind of going, yep, I'm going to do this, as opposed to, oh, but what if I fail? What if I can't do it? So the magician's card is saying stand in your power, and your loved ones would be saying the same thing. Come on, you're here because we were here. Show them what you got.
And spooky girl, I have a card for you. Let's see if you relate to this. Think twice. Speak once. Sometimes you just need to shut the F up. Do you find that sometimes your mouth races ahead and you haven't really thought it through before you actually just blurt it out, and then you find yourself in hot water, and then you may cause a little bit of angst to some people? Maybe you just need to sit back and listen a little bit more rather than just keep talking. Yeah.
Oh, Miss Ghosted has been influenced.
All right, well,
She's
hang
another
on.
team tragic.
Hello,
Mr. Cade.
Now, we are going to be on Cade's podcast tomorrow night, 8 p.m. East Coast time, so Queensland, New South Wales time. We will be on the Believe podcast with Mr. Cade.
If you love all things monsters and cryptids and weird, spooky stuff,
yeah,
that's what you got to watch.
So we're looking forward to that, Cade. We'll see you there.
Now,
Before you do that, this person would like a reading, please.
Oh, can I just...
Can you see who that is?
Yes, I know. Hello, Maxine. How are you?
But I did that on purpose.
Yes.
So you could show.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my God. I segued perfectly there.
This beautiful, lovely lady, Maxine, has been trying to give us a gift for the last couple of weeks. And finally, she got us pinned down, or at least one of us pinned down, me, to give it to me so that I could then share this with Anne. And we're both absolutely blown away at how amazing this is. So I'm going to reveal. This is what she created for us. Look at that.
Isn't that just amazing?
So that's kind of our logo at the moment. Frightfully good. See you on the dark side with a good angel and a naughty angel.
So just so you can see it, that is all diamond art.
Look how clever she is.
Isn't that just astounding? The amount of detail that has gone into that.
So thank you, Maxine. That is just awesome, awesome, awesome.
We are going to treasure that, and we'll put it up on the wall there behind us for sure. So can you give her a card, please?
Yes, absolutely. Oh, okay, Maxine. You're going to have to get a little bit tough over the next week or two with some things that have not been settled and not been organized properly. And it's making you really shitty about it. You wish that these things had been sorted out. But you can't just wait and let them be sorted out in their own time. Whoever it is and whatever it is that you have to do, and there's 3 things that you have to sort out, you're going to have to get in there and make it happen. Yep. So this is about either making the phone call or going into the office or seeing the person that needs to be seen and saying to them, okay, let's straighten it out. I'm not leaving until it's done.
Hello, Pauline from the UK. Now, I have to tell you that at this moment in time, we have 23 people who have asked for cards. So I'm just going to try and get through as many as we can. Poor Miss Ghosted has been bitten by the Temu bug. Sorry, not sorry. We have found there's some bits and pieces that are a bit crappy, but there's been some really good stuff as well.
Yeah.
Sir Rizword would like a reading, please.
Sir Rizword. Well, this is a Page of Pentacles, so you might be thinking about changing jobs or looking at another job or something to do with getting some more finances in your life right now. Because this is very much a finance card, the Page of Pentacles, and it does talk about something new or something new that you need to try and do. So look for opportunities to bring more finances, more money into your life at this point in time. And if you are looking for a job, you're going to have some good luck with regard to that.
Okay. Oh, Justin, thank you so much for the stars. Very, very much appreciated. We need all the help we can get at the moment. And also a big shout out and thank you to Penny as well, who sent through a super sticker.
Thank you, Penny.
We've got this new thing called Buy Me a Coffee. If you want to shout us a cup of coffee, you just look up Buy Me a Coffee, Anne and Renata. I think there's somebody listening into us. There's the link there. You click on that, and I think it's $5, and there's no fees for you. And we get a lot of that money. Well, we get all of the money really at this stage. So whatever you want to do, we will take any appreciation you want to throw our way because we're pretty screwed with these trips at the moment. Anyway. Big Byron, I am so sorry.
Oh, no, Big Byron.
She was 14, apparently.
Oh. Well, she had a really good life, didn't she? She had such a beautiful life and such longevity with you. How wonderful is that? But it hurts your heart. I know it does. I used to cry for days if one of my puppies.
Days?
Weeks.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Weeks, yeah.
Like a reading for
her.
I think it's for you, Byron. It's not for the pop.
Oh, let's see what she has to say for you, Big Byron. What a beautiful thought. Yeah, and no matter how, this is really interesting because this is the Tower card. Yeah. So no matter how much you thought you were prepared, you weren't prepared to put her down. Yeah, you would have wished, I think, to wake up in the morning and find her past rather than having to feel that you are part of this process of having to end her life. It's a horrible, horrible place to be. It really is. But consider the pain that they don't have to suffer anymore. So she knows that. She knew that you weren't prepared to do it and you didn't want to do it, but it had to be done. But they go so peacefully when you're with them. It is a peaceful process. It's fucking heartbreaking, but I'm sorry, Big Byron.
They are our babies.
Oh.
And the grief that is associated with them it's
real.
Same as losing a close family member that you actually liked.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds funny, but hey, ladies, love the latest episode of True Hauntings. Thank you, Anita.
Thank you, Anita.
Was that the little Nuns of Loudon, or was that Hinsdale House?
It could have been Hinsdale House.
I think it was Hinsdale. I sort of enjoyed the Nuns of Loudon, but it was also disturbed me at the same time.
It was traumatizing.
It was very traumatizing. Daniela wants a reading from me.
Yeah, go for it, Daniela. Excellent.
Daniela. All right. I'm going to see what your angels and spirit guides need you to know right now. and they are saying it's time to let that poop go. Stop hanging on to old hurts. You just got to put it behind you so you can move forward, girlfriend, because it's going to be like an anchor that's going to hold you back and drag you down to the bottom of the ocean where all the mud and the dirt and the crap is.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
All right.
Mel.
Hang on. We've got back up here. Nothing you see here. Hello, ladies. Can you pick me a random card,
A
please? Random card.
A random for nothing. For nothing you see here, your random card is, will you stop making shit?
Oh, they're upset because we don't have the 3 cards out.
I've got mine out.
Oh, do you?
Stop making issues where there are none. Stop making mountains out of molehills. Nothing you see here, because this card kind of says things are difficult, but you prefer sometimes things to be difficult than actually making changes happen. Just saying. It's always the way. Change is really hard. I've been facing that with people all week coming in for readings, and they you give them the options, and change is the one thing they it's like they've been kicked in the throat. Can't do it. Can't do it. Really hard. Totally understand. But that's the way it is.
So back over here, I'm just going to jump around a little bit. I'm going to go down the bottom here. Let's go to Kate.
Hey, Kate.
From South Wales, UK. Oh, hello, Kate. Could have a reading from a poor little cat, Jack, who's not well. Oh no,
Kate.
what's going on with the animals?
Oh. I think that this little pussycat is going to make it through this time around. This card is quite good from the point of view of positive energy. And I think your vet or whoever you've got Jack with will be able to work miracles. It's the 7 of Swords. So all the right things are being done at the moment. And I am sure he will breeze through it.
I'm just clicking on the cards. So the people who are requesting, going to skip back up again. Hi there, Anne and Renata. Enjoy watching your charm and wit. Maybe you could give me something positive. Had my fair share of crap going on lately.
Oh,
Tracy.
Dear,
Oh, dear. What card can you pull out for Tracy?
We all thought it was going to be over when COVID settled, didn't we? We all thought it was going to be over.
Nah.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah.
Even more complicated. Oh, well, you have the good luck card of the tarot deck, Tracy. This beautiful card here. She has a feast in front of her. She's got it all sorted out. You can do this, girlfriend. You really can. Keep going, because it's going to turn out well in the end.
Oh, Karen. Now, this is one of these questions that we don't like to answer. Hang on. Will I ever get a boyfriend? Oh, okay. So I thought you were saying that you had a boyfriend. Okay. Will I ever get a boyfriend? My male best friend and I were talking about getting together, but I'm worried about ruining what we might have. What if you can have more? It's a risk either way. You could have so much more and so much better.
Yeah. How about having a relationship with your very best friend? Isn't that cool?
I married my best friend.
You're weird.
Not you. I married my husband.
Yeah, I know. Don't make people think.
No,
don't make people think.
So many people think we're in a relationship. We're not. We've both got husbands.
But yeah, look, Karen, you could possibly actually. What if it works? Is that what you're scared of? Is you scared of? Is you? Oh, that's so bad.
Mate. Yeah.
Are you scared that it might just work? And then you go, oh, if he is a really good friend, then being together in a relationship that's a little bit deeper should not ruin that. It shouldn't ruin that. Yeah. And risking the possibility of maybe ruining it and never giving it a go, I think it's a lot worse. So as Anne said, try it. Let's try it.
It's look, if you don't take the next step moving forward or whatever it is in evolving the friendship, it's going to go stale anyway. This is the awkwardness and the wanting to take the next step but not taking the next step.
And the heartache when he does find somebody else eventually because he wants a relationship with someone.
Yeah.
What are you going to do then? Say, oh, wish you well.
Well, at least you can say, I tried. If you give it a crack, you can say, I tried.
Yeah.
All right. So Mel says she wants a vibe from you.
A vibe.
Just a vibe.
Just a vibe.
Can you give Mel a vibe?
I'm going to give Mel a vibe based on the card. And the vibe is stop wishing for something that somebody else has. Make that something happen for you. So if there's something out there that you are really jealous that someone else has, work out how you can have that as well. Yeah, and do it for yourself. But twos are a real contemplative card. And you've got threes here. Three of Wands. The thing is, again, you're someone that doesn't like change. And the things that work the best are always outside the zone of comfort. Because the zone of comfort is where you have just created this little nest that you've burrowed into and you go, I don't have to show my head here. I'm just going to stay here where it's nice and comfortable. But guess what? Nothing ever changes there. The good stuff sits outside the zone of comfort, but it's a risk and it could go either way. But if you make sure you've got a bit of control over that, you will do well.
Now, we've got a very important one here. We've got Cousin Steve. Cousin Steve needs to know if his finances are going to improve or does he have to sell his soul to Satan yet again and work in retail. So I think we need to give him some help there. And Rachel, thank you so much for the stars. Very much appreciated.
Steve, I'm going to say to you that retail may not be where you should be, but waiting for finances to improve may also see you go into greater debt. So the wait does not have a time limit at this point in time. So you are probably better off to choose something that is a little bit more stable, whether it's retail or not. Yeah, look a little bit further afield as well. Look for what opportunities are out there, first and foremost, that spark your interest, and then kind of hang into the retail thing. But I don't think retail's your thing.
You've got so much more to offer, Steve.
Yeah,
honestly,
you do.
You're wasted there. Anyway, let's go on. I've got 25 people who have asked questions and I'm just scrolling randomly and clicking. So you may have asked a question 20 minutes ago, but you're still in there. So this is Rachel. Hi, lovely ladies. Can you advise me on my next chapter?
Okay, the next chapter, Rachel, is all about you being selfish. And when I say that, it is for your own good. You need to think about yourself wholly and solely and what it is that you wish to do for yourself that brings you joy and happiness, and stop thinking about everybody else at this stage, because you've run your life up till this point in time caring for everyone else, following what everyone else needs to do or wants to do in their life, and you keep on forgetting about yourself. And so the next chapter is about you. So what are you thinking of? Are you thinking of maybe a career or learning something new that you can then put into a sort of a job or something that you can make some money off? Is it something to do with your home or your house or something that, is very, very personal to you? Don't wait any longer and start writing that new chapter and make this stuff happen. Please, none of you wait. None of you wait, except for the person that I said wait.
Nobody wait except.
Because I remember I did say to someone to wait.
Yes.
But other than that, don't wait. Please don't wait. Just get on there and keep pushing. Keep pushing that wheelbarrow uphill. You're eventually going to get to the top.
Steve had a message for you. Let me just pop it back up here. I'm just going to find it. Thanks, Renata. You're a champ. It's not my jizz.
I know. And you know what? I was going to say that. I was actually going to say that, Steve. I thought I just wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Okay, we've got Kirsty Jean Ellis. Hello, lovelies. I would love a card, please, if drawn. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kirsty Jean. And I hope you have all realised that we get straight into readings. We don't waffle about for 25 minutes talking about rubbish, never giving you a reading, waiting for you all to come online. We just get straight into it. We're slightly different like that, Anne. Kirsty.
Aussie Lass 590, put your question up. Absolutely.
You too have things that you have to get sorted out. And I'm going to show you this card. It's the Four of Swords. And I know I'm hearing you in my head going, but I have to work it out in my brain first. How about you take some steps forward? Because by the time you work it out in your brain, you've worked out 5 different scenarios and gone from one to the next to the next to the next, and you don't do anything. So take a step forward and then work a little bit more out. But you've got to work some things out. Stop procrastinating and just get those things done. And the energy behind that is an energy of determination. I'm just going to have to do it, even if it doesn't feel nice. Yeah, so just do it.
Oh, Karen, thank you so much for the stars too, my love. That's very, very much appreciated as we head off to Ireland and England in 13 days' time and work out how we're going to actually survive. Anyway, let's go over to Zena, who wants a naughty card.
There's bread and butter, Anne. It's cool.
We've got soda
That's
bread
fine.
and Irish butter will be fine. All right, Zena, naughty card for you. What does the universe need you to know right now, huh?
I've got good chippy shops over in the UK.
Oh.
We'll just put on kilos from carbohydrates.
Oh, I've got kilos on anyway, so it doesn't matter if there's a few more, does it? No. Anyway, feck me, you're stubborn. Will you give in a little bit? You don't have to win every single battle, my love. You can let some of them slide by. Keep the the ammunition for the really good ones that you need to win. Sometimes you just got to let the other side win to make them think that they're in charge. But in actual fact, they're not. You're in charge. We know that. And scrolling, let's go to this one's been drawing me. Amanda, I'd love a reading, please. Feeling a heavy emotional pull, especially coming up to Mother's Day. Also, we had a message back from Rachel who said, I'm a new mum and have been pouring from an empty cup for far too long. I will take your advice. Thank you. Yes. I like that. Pouring from an empty cup.
Absolutely.
That's where you're at the moment.
Yes, absolutely.
I've got a drip left in mine.
Amanda, feeling heavily emotional. Absolutely. Coming up to Mother's Day. This is interesting because I have the King of Pentacles. And I'm wondering whether you can take some time out on Mother's Day to actually kind of say to your family, this is what I would really like to have happen this Mother's Day for me. If you can sit down with family or who you choose to be with on Mother's Day and say, I really want to go to the movies, or I really want to go and have a really awesome breakfast somewhere. And would you like to come with me? And you make the plan, Amanda, of what you want to do, because you're going to be feeling emotional on Mother's Day and you want to feel that you have a little bit of support. And the best person to support you is yourself in granting yourself a wish on Mother's Day and go, okay, this is what I need. It may not fix the problems, but it's going to allow me to feel as though I'm respecting myself. I'm doing something nice for me.
And we've got 71 people watching at the moment. Where are you all watching from? We love to know where in the world we are reaching, and let us know your hometown or country. That'd be awesome. We are up to Mel Matheson. Can I have a card reading, or could I please have a reading, ladies?
And if some of you are coming over from the Tarot Queen page, because I did put out an invitation earlier on, let us know.
Yeah, how
That
did
would
you
be
find
really-
it? How did you find out about this show tonight?
It was really
That would help.
Yeah, really, really important to know if you've come over from the Tarot Queen. So thank you very much for that. Mel Matheson. Okay, you are waiting for a piece of advice. You are waiting for the universe to line up and to give you a sign. So here is your sign. Get up, get going, stop waiting. That sign isn't going to come, or it's going to be a sign where you say, I need another sign. So take charge, Mel, and do what is required and sits in your heart to do right now. Don't wait for the stars to align or for a perfect sign to come through. It's never going to be a perfect sign. You're always going to be wondering whether that's the sign that I should be watching out for.
Snowy Mountains, Rockhampton, Gloucester, Bonny Hills, Newcastle, Lambton, which is Newcastle, Minnesota.
Yay!
Hey, Minnesota. Logan, Central Queensland, Maitland, Norway.
Norway, hello.
Wow, isn't it just crazy to think where people are seeing us right now? Parks, Adelaide, Redcliffe,
Mackay.
yeah, Steel City. Yay.
Oh, awesome.
Canberra. All right. Sorry, where I'm up to. We are now up to Cassie Elaine. How are you, gorgeous? Could I please get a card reading? A little bit of guidance is needed.
Yes, certainly you can. And you have the Nine of Cups. So I'm wondering whether, again, this is my good luck card, this card here. So are you needlessly worrying? Are you over worrying, overthinking a process? Remember, what we think about the most, we tend to attract to ourselves, because our brain has now been hardwired to look for those things rather than to look for the other nicer things. So look at mindset, Cassie, and look at what you can sort of turn around to be working in your favor. Look for the good things at the moment, but I think you're overthinking things a little bit.
Oh, Bella, thank you for the stars. How you doing, lovely? Rightio, Nicole Goodrich. I love that's a powerful last name. Good and rich together in the that's sending out positive vibes to the universe. I like it. Right, Nicole. Reading for Nicole, please.
Okay, readings for Nicole. You are looking in the wrong places for people to support you and to tell you that you're doing a good job. So I don't know whether it's a work-related thing that's going on at the moment or whether it's a family thing. You've given a lot of yourself and you're waiting for this return of compliments and respect. You're looking in the wrong places for it. You're never going to get it from these particular people, so don't waste your time.
Okay, you ready for a blast from the past?
Yeah.
Katoomba. You taught some friends of mine at Katoomba High School.
Oh, wow.
I was at
How good is that?
I was at Katoomba High School in 1988.
Wow.
And I regret leaving Katoomba High School. It was the best place. And the place I got transferred to was a hole. I loved Katoomba. If my husband wasn't living back in Newcastle, I'd only been married 7 weeks and I took the transfer to Katoomba and I ended up with pneumonia. I loved it so much. Oh, Aussie Crypto gets a card.
Yeah, Aussie Crypto, I don't know whether you're really having a sense of stress, anxiety, or this sense of loss around you at the moment, and memories coming flooding back up about different times and things that you had hoped would have come through for you and have not. It's valid sitting in that energy and just allowing yourself to feel that. You know, people kind of get really scared of feeling sadness. Like, you know, it's a valid emotion, just like happiness is. As long as you can sort of get something out of it and go, well, that was a lesson, or, you know, that was a great period of time and I can't have that now, but I'm really glad that I went through it. So it's you don't have to push all sadness away and go, no, I've got to be happy, because I have to have a positive mindset and all of this rubbish that New World spirituality is teaching you. No, feeling sad about something that actually makes you sad is valid. That's what you're feeling. So work through it. Find out what it is that's triggering you at the moment. And just kind of do that work. You'll be fine.
All right, Lynette Neal. Good evening, ladies. I would like a reading, please. As I said, if you'd ask your question at the beginning of the show, you are still in because I'm just randomly picking. Hi, Bettina Naomi Pinchant. What a name. Woohoo.
Interestingly enough, Lynette, you got the same card that the last person got. Exactly the same. So I have the same message for you. If you are in a state at the moment of stress, anxiety, or sadness, then that's a valued emotion to work through and to work out why you're feeling that way. What is feeling incomplete for you? What is feeling wrong deep down inside? And see if it can be fixed in some way. Don't just sit in it, learn from it, but then take an action.
Hi, Maya J. How are you? Nice to see you here. All right, go for a squirrel and land on that one. Hi, Robin. So disappointed can't be there on Saturday night. We're going to have a hoot, although I'm going to send her home early because she's not well. She's on antibiotics and not getting much better. So I think after we do the history, you go home because we've got the whole team there and we will run it. You'll be fine.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, well, you just do as you're told. And look, everyone, one of our regular listeners, watchers, and loyal, faithful member, one of his family died today, very close family member, and I would like you all to keep him in your thoughts, your prayers, your good wishes, whatever it is that you believe in. If you could send him some love and joy. Robert has lost a family member.
Robert.
Yeah, so please keep him in your hearts, guys. He's such a beautiful soul. So
Jeez, Robert.
He's not here tonight, but I can understand why. Karina Kelly, may I have a tarot card? Feeling extremely lost and confused. Thank you.
All right. Okay.
Hi, Del.
Corina.
Hi, Kim.
Okay, Karina. That's because you're going to start over. You've got to take a risk and you've got to make that move, Karina. Lost and confused can feel like that because it's that part of your brain that says, oh, no, I can't try anything new. I've got this and this and this. Oh, if I take that giant leap and actually possibly do something that's going to improve my life, what if it doesn't happen? What if I just make a big mess of it? But you're going to stay,
getting everyone at the moment.
I know. You're going to stay lost and confused if you don't change something. And this has been the message for tonight. So you have the Fool card, and you might feel like a fool sometimes when you say to yourself or to other people, I want to do this and this. And they'll say to you, what do you want to do that for? You've got these other things already sorted. Why do you want to try something new? Well, it's not their life, it's yours. So tell them to shut up and
bugger off
and you do what you want to do. End of story.
Also, for those people who are fans of Dave Schrader, he is going to be bringing a tour group to Australia. So if there's anyone who's watching from overseas, he's going to be bringing a group over in March 2024, and we will be helping to host it. So you'll get the Ghost Grannies and you'll get Dave Schrader.
Can we go to Kim? Because I've got something to say to her.
Okay.
Kim, just feeling mentally drained after spreading my mother's ashes.
You're allowed to.
Please. You are allowed to, but she's free. Think of that. She is now free. She is part of the universe again. All her little atoms and things are all kind of all over the place now. She's part of the big world. What a wonderful sense of freedom she must have now. And you know she's around you. You know she's there. Yep, she's showing you signs all the time. So when you have your head down and you're feeling really sad, you're missing out on the little signs that she's showing you. So head up, my darling. You've done the right thing. She's feeling awfully free, awfully good. She's part of the sunshine, she says to me. So there you go. That's your message, my gorgeous.
Oh, well, Aussie Lass, thank you so much. Wow. Feel very honored. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. We will spend that very wisely when we go over to England and Ireland, and we will go doing some special ghost hunting and places we've got so we can do our videos, and we'll put them all up for you guys to watch when Cousin Steve has edited it all up. So I'm just going to jump around a little bit again. We're going to Jessica L. Panfili. We're very well known for stuffing up names. Bella says he still hasn't found a 26-year-old tradie lover. Can you please help?
No, Bella, you look. I've been through my stuff. It's your turn now. Go out and find it. In an adult, respectful way, I mean. It'll come. It'll come. Just stop pushing. It'll be right. Jessica, you would love a reading. You might be spreading yourself a little bit thin at the moment, Jessica, and doing so much for everyone else except yourself. So just keep a part of everything that you do for you. Yeah, take some time out, sit down, consider life at the moment. Stop running around from one thing to another like a blue-assed fly.
Selena Ramirez, are you still here? Just I'll double check before we go on. Now, everybody gets a reading tonight. We have cards up the back here. So you will choose 1, 2, or 3 at the end of the night and ask your question, and we'll do the readings there. So everybody gets a prize. So Selena, are you still watching?
Now, remember, everyone, that we do these free tarots now once a month on the first.
Oh, we've gone out of focus. Why have we gone out of focus?
As long as he's not a douchebag. Well, she's going to have to choose wisely, Louise. That's all I can say. She's going to have to be very wise with the choices. We do this once a month now on the first Thursday of the month, the free readings. You are very welcome to come in and see if you get a reading. On the third Thursday of every month, we actually do a Q&A about the paranormal and the spiritual side of things. This month, though, we will not be doing it because we will have our fat bottoms on an aeroplane heading to Ireland. Sorry, not sorry. But in between time, please join me over on Tarot Queen, which is my Facebook page, where every day I head on there and give you little tips and motivation, and I might do a card of the day. So there's lots of different things there that I do on Tarot Queen. So just find me on Facebook and join me there.
Amanda, thank you so much. Oh my God. She bought us 5 coffees.
Oh, Amanda.
We're going to be bouncing off the walls. It's fabulous. Thank you. Wow. That is so generous. Wow. Sorry, I'm just got completely discombobulated by that. I'm going to go for a scroll. Let's go to Lorna Nichols.
Okay, Lorna Nichols, hope you're still watching. I'm going to draw a card for you. And your card is the 9 of Swords. So it seems as though things are stacked against you at the moment. And that's what this card really feels like. You know, you're right at the bottom there, feeling all the pain and agony of all the weight on your shoulders. How about you share that weight with other people rather than just taking it on yourself? You can actually ask for help, and you can actually give away some of those processes to other people. You may think that it's better to do everything yourself, but you're going to continually be in pain and be full of stress if you do that.
I don't know why we keep going. I think maybe you need to move into the light a little bit more. I think that might be.
I'm moving
it's
into
all
the
your
light.
fault.
I'm moving into the light.
Go to the light, Renata. Go to the light.
Oh,
I don't know what's happening.
I'm never going to do that.
Right, Libby Binden. Oh, I just lost it. Hi, lovelies. Why I have a random card, please? Also, I've caught the Temu bug as well. Sorry.
Good on you, Libby. Isn't it awesome getting a parcel It's orange. And you forget by the time you get it, you forget what you've ordered. So it's all a surprise.
If you haven't seen it yet, please go check out our Temu unboxings on YouTube. I guarantee you'll have a laugh. We've actually got a package sitting in the hallway right now that we've got a film opening, and we've got one that is ready to upload.
Yes. So Lippy Binden, your card. Oh, it's a beautiful 10 of cups, all rainbows and happiness and joy and everything kind of working out fine for you. So just be in that energy. Yeah. Be in the energy of a great positive few weeks ahead. See what happens. We're coming to the
I know.
end.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Aussie lass. But I just love parcels. I've been watching this unboxing stuff on America for so long, and I can't believe we've done one. Our first video is up to 8,500 views. Wow. Anyway, let's go for a scroll. Let's go to Spooky Slaps. Can I get a reading? I want to come out to the people around me, but I am scared how they will react.
Oh, Spooky Slaps. What a predicament you are in. My goodness. Yeah. I guess it's about trusting those people that are around you, that they love you and that they continually want you. Would you stop it?
That's what it is. It was focusing on the microphone. Right. Okay. I've worked it out now.
They want you to be around irrespective of coming out or not. They want you to be happy. You've got to kind of consider it, is that what it's really like? Are the people around you really wanting you to be happy? Because if they are, they'll go, hey, babe, that's fine. It's all cool. But I totally get how scared you are. Totally, totally. We're going out of focus, girl.
We want focus on the camera, so it must be the connection. Don't know what it is.
What do people have to say for Spooky Slaps? If anyone's been through this, it's got to be scary. I can't talk. I haven't had to go through this.
If they walk away and say we can no longer be friends, they're not the type of people that are meant to be in your life. Really. I know that it's easy to say that. When at the moment they're your support crew. But when you're friends, you are friends with a person because you like them for who they are, regardless of who's in their bed or who they're attracted to.
And you know what? They probably know. They're probably waiting for you to say something. They probably know.
Every person that's come out to me, I knew long before they told me. They probably already know. And you're going to feel freer once you've done it.
Absolutely. And as Anne said, if they change their mind about you, they were never really friends.
They were shallow
acquaintances, but not friends.
Let's see if we can go down to Rachel Thomas. Hello, Rachel. Hi, naughty aunties. Can I just grab a general reading with Renata? And thank you in advance.
Sorry. Okay. Oh, another one. Okay. You are another one, Rachel, that is waiting for a sign, a gift from God to say, yes, go ahead and do whatever that is, that wonderful thing that you want to do. Trust yourself. Don't wait for a sign that says it's okay. Be bold and be brave. You never know when you might get that opportunity again. So if an opportunity comes and slaps you in the face, it's a really good one. Go ahead and try it. Absolutely. What have you got to lose? Going back to a normal life? Going back to something that might be dull and boring? Get out there and try. Look at us. Anne's 95. I'm 146. And we are out there hunting ghosts. We're out there doing paranormal stuff.
I'm a fat old lady and I'm still out there giving it a crack.
Yeah, absolutely. And if they don't like it, stuff them.
They're not our people.
Stuff them. There are other people out there they can go and follow. Yeah. Who cares?
Yes, and we are naughty. Congrats on being on Believe tomorrow night.
I think so, Shane.
I think so too.
I'll be looking out for you tomorrow.
You better be on there.
You better be on. And you better have a good question as well.
And I'm going to scroll down towards here somewhere now. Hello, Megan. Can I please have a card that might tell me the outcome for my daughter's current situation?
Ooh, okay. I'm going to try my best, Ricky Lee. I think that one. It's going to turn out really, really good. You have the beautiful Ten of Pentacles. So this is a good card. This is a card of prosperity and of all good things coming to fruition. So it's going to be a good result, Megan.
Excellent, Shane. He said he'll be there. So look out. We will actually be streaming from our page tomorrow night, but we'll also be streaming from Cade's page, Believe, as well. So there'll be streaming all round, as you do.
I love that one. Who was that said, should they buy themselves a very expensive
Melissa
quilting machine?
Free motion quilting sewing machine just for me.
If you do, Melissa.
I want to say yes, but I shouldn't.
If you do, Melissa, you have to make something for us. You know that. You do. You have to make something for us. So I suggest you get it.
Speaking of which, we showed you what Maxine made us. I didn't show you what our gorgeous Daniela made us. We did the True Hauntings podcast show live at Maitland Jail earlier in the year, middle of last year, and we nearly froze our butts off. It was winter, it was cold, and I just happened to have a jacket that I was able to throw over Renata and I underneath the table. Otherwise, we would have been popsicles. Anyway, Daniela has crocheted us this.
Look how beautiful it is. Wowzers.
Look at the patterns and the colours and everything, and it's just beautiful. Gosh, when people make things for us, it is just such a privilege. And she also made us a scarf, one for Renata, one for myself. But I don't know if you can see if I got that around the right way.
No, did the red ones. The red ones.
Yeah, red ones.
So you see the design? They're skulls. Aren't they cool?
Yeah. Wow, some people are clever.
So, Melissa, if you are a clever little girl, and especially if you're going to make some money out of this, it may be a very worthwhile investment to make. Remember, investments come. My eyes are going that way. Investments come in very varied ways. Sometimes you can invest by taking time out with yourself. Sometimes you can invest by doing a course. Sometimes you can invest by something that you buy that's going to make you money in the future. Sometimes an investment is just for the love of it and going, it's going to make my life awesome. So if you can afford that, go ahead and do it. It's going to give you joy and happiness. Absolutely.
But, I mean, I think if you can find a use for it, I know it's just bringing you joy and happiness, but if it can also make you a little bit of money as well.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And I like the idea of us getting a t-shirt. So Aussie Lass, did we get your question after all of that? It was your first time and you've sent some money and we need to give you a card. So let's give her a general reading because I can't see where their actual question is. You're dropping your cards tonight. What's going on? I'm just going to go for a quick scroll.
This one's for you, Aussie Lass. And you're looking at the moment for stability and a sense of being held in high regard and looked after. So make sure that that is a priority for you right now, that you find the people, whether they be the people that are the closest to you, or whether it's someone new coming into your life, that they're going to add that quality of respect and that they're going to look after you instead of you just looking after everyone else for a change. Make it a priority in your life, so that people give you energy and not just take your energy away from you all the time.
Awesome. Going for a scroll. Let's go for Ricky Lee Desborough. I would
we've
love
done
it.
Ricky Lee.
Have we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think she's asked a second question.
Okay. We get one card each. We did Rachel too.
Yes.
Am I just not getting good at unclicking? Well, you pick one.
Tia Richards. We haven't done Tia Richards.
Let's go Tia.
Tia. Okay, can you have a card, please? Here it comes. 4 of Wands. What sort of celebrations coming up for you, Tia? This looks like a really, really great opportunity to meet new friends or to be with friends or to have a really good time. Look, plan some event, something that you can get out of the house with and really kind of shake the dust off and have a really good time. I think, we can be too adultish at times and be so super serious when really having fun just changes that energetic vibration that you have. It raises everything up and makes you feel really good. So do you need a good time out, Tia?
Of course, Maxine, mention your ebook on Amazon.
Oh, yes,
absolutely.
Maxine.
And if anyone else has their own small little business that they're trying to make a go of it, you mention it in the comments as well. We'd like to support each other. Hi, Margaret Jackson. Yes, the dogs are down there. I've got my puppies down on the floor behind me. And a whole lot of mess. All right.
Okay, we need
to do our stars.
Yep.
Stars, our cards, whatever that other word is. So, how this works is we have 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. So think of the question that you were going to ask and pick a number 1, 2, or 3, whatever pops into your head first off without thinking. Don't overthink it. We all overthink things, and just pick a number and we will read for you. Commit to that number, put it in the comments so we can see it. Yeah, we've got Michelle on 2, Kim 3, F Dragon, Sir Stash 2, Krishna 3, Dave is 3. Come on, commit to it. It's a big commitment. Zena's 1, and I thought you were answering Melissa's question and said my name earlier. I'm not sure.
Well, pick a number, and you will get your message.
They're all coming.
Yep. So 1, 2, or 3. Have your question in mind. I'll try and keep it very
there were still 23 questions I didn't get to, guys, which, I mean, we just can't get to everyone. So, I mean, we get through more than most of the readers that are out there. So, all right, number 1, if you pick number 1.
Okay, so first of all, I'm going to tell you whether it's good, bad, or indifferent.
Oh, really?
So this is good. Okay, so
Hi, Jody Music.
If you asked a question and you wanted to know whether it's good or bad, it's a good card as it comes from me. And this is a Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is asking you to try something new, do it differently, but do it and do it quickly. Do it quickly. Don't overthink. As Anne said, we've had a lot of overthinkers tonight. Don't waste your time. First instincts are always the best. Just get in there and do it. But yes, do it.
Well, my card's completely the opposite to yours.
Change it around.
Mine says the time to act is not right now, that you don't have all the information. So that doesn't mean that you've got to necessarily wait, but you still don't have all the information that you need to make the right decision. So just go for a little bit more of a dig, and then you'll have the information that you need to go ahead with it.
Okay. Card number 2. Card number 2.
Oh,
so
I've got a doubler.
This is also a good result, but it's going to ask you to understand that whatever your question has been may be slightly life-changing. It may be something that really needs your focus, attention, and you need to put your big girl or boy panties on to do it. But no one else is going to do it unless you do.
I hate
So
that
again,
word.
if you're waiting for someone to lend you a helping hand in this particular question, you're not going to get it. You've got to stand up there and do it for yourself. And the card was the Chariot card.
Okay, this card's come up for me earlier tonight as well. It says, think twice, speak once. Sometimes you just need to shut the duck up. Sometimes maybe your opinion's not needed right now, and you can just sit back and listen to the conversations that's going on around you and process it instead of just talking without thinking. Yeah? So think about it before you speak.
Okay, and number 3. If you chose card number 3, then I'm going to say this is a hard decision. So anyone that had a question for 3, you're going to find it really, really hard because your instinct is to throw love at it and to make everything better, to make all things better. And maybe in this case, that's not going to work. Yeah, maybe this is one of those things that no matter how much love you throw at it, no matter how much you want it to happen, it may be something that's just a little bit out of your reach.
And the last card for the evening. And don't forget, we are going to Norfolk Island and we are taking 16 lucky people with us. You just need to, we've only got 6 spots left. Have a look at the Anne and Renata Frightfully Good page and you'll find there's a poster there about it, or you can message us and we'll tell you more. But the last card, I want you to step into their shoes for a second and have a look through their eyes. This is normally the sign that you are being a bit judgy about a certain situation that is happening around you. And if you just step back and look at what's happening in the background of this person, rather than assuming you know the way to do it, you'll find that there is a reason they are behaving the way they are. And don't be so judgy, right? Just look through their eyes.
Timu.
My hand. Timu. Hang on. Timu. All right, hang on. I've got to get my finger in its head. Said no one ever. All right. Best toys ever. Love them. Anyway, that's it from us tonight. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Thank you so much for all the wonderful comments. Thank you for the super stickers, for the stars, for the coffees. We really appreciate you guys being on here and supporting our work. And next time we will be live for our show, not Cage Show, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. We will be somewhere over in Ireland or England. So
you will hear all about it. So stay with Anne and Renata Frightfully Good
on YouTube
to watch all of everything that we do.
We'll be doing little bits and pieces of lives, but there will be full episodes coming as well. And we will be going to Charleville Castle, Redwood Castle, Derby Jail. We've got places that it's only just us going to. So that's going to be so cool. Anyway, see you all on the dark side.
And bye, Rigmore from Norway. Just saying. Love you to bits.
Right. Mwah. Bye, everyone.
Bye.